You open the front door. No harsh air freshener, just a clean, light ah. The air feels like laundry dried in sunshine. You set your keys down and notice something else. The quiet confidence that comes when a home smells naturally fresh, not perfumed. My living room kept a stubborn yesterday's dinner note that outlasted every candle. Then one small habit changed everything. A morning reset. Crack 2 windows for 5 minutes. Shake the mat. Do a quick sink rinse. Guests began saying it as they stepped in. It smells so fresh in here. Today I'm sharing the playbook that made it happen. 12 easy, safe tricks you can do without heavy lifting, harsh chemicals, or long to-do lists. Whether you prefer low-fuss routines or have limited mobility, these steps fit neatly into real life. Stick around for #7, a simple bathroom trio that keeps that space fresh all week, and #12, a light, signature scent strategy, so your home smells welcoming every day, never overwhelming. Let's make fresh forever feel truly effortless. One calm, practical step at a time. If practical, plain English tips are your style, please tap subscribe now. Each week I share gentle, senior-friendly home care that respects your time, energy, and budget. Join our thoughtful community, get simple checklists, and keep your home calmly fresh without heavy lifting, strong perfumes, or complicated steps. Helpful reminders and guides. Here's our simple plan. Quick, clear demos, easy tools you likely already own, and gentle safety reminders at every step. We'll focus on true clean, ventilation, laundry, and odor sources, over heavy fragrances. No mixing harsh chemicals, no complicated routines, and no heavy lifting. Everything is budget-friendly, practical, and relaxing to follow. Trick number 1. The welcome mat reset and shoe de-odor stop-start at the front door, the place where most odors sneak in. Entry mats trap dust, dampness, and shoe smells, then release them each time you walk by. Do a simple welcome mat reset once a week. Carry the mat outside, sprinkle 2-3 tablespoons of baking soda, and gently brush it in. Let it sit in sunlight for 30-60 minutes. The sun helps deodorize. Then shake it well and give it a quick vacuum. For rubber mats, a brief hose rinse and full dry works wonders. Just avoid leaving them wet on the floor. Next, set a shoe basket rule. A low, sturdy bin by the door, where shoes go off and odors stay contained. Slip a few cedar blocks or a small charcoal deodorizer sachet into the basket, or tuck one into each sneaker. Refresh cedar occasionally with a light sanding. Recharge charcoal in the sun monthly. My grandkids' muddy sneakers used to perfume the hall. One basket and a weekly baking soda shake turned it into a fresh zone. Guests noticed. Keep deodorizer sachets away from pets. Trick number 2. Sink and drain fresh start. Routine. Let's give the kitchen a fresh start in 2 minutes. Step 1. Run the hot tap 30-60 seconds to warm the pipes. Step 2. Pour 1/2 cup baking soda down the drain. Step 3. Slowly add 1 cup white vinegar. You'll hear a gentle fizz loosen film and neutralize odor. Cover with a mug or stopper for 5-10 minutes. Step 4. Finish with a kettle of hot water or the hot tap to rinse. Skip this if you've used a chemical drain opener recently. Never mix vinegar with bleach or ammonia. Ventilate. Garbage disposal. Drop in a few lemon peel pieces and run cold water 20 seconds as it grinds. Citrus oils brighten the smell. No disposal. Keep a mesh strainer over the drain to catch food bits. Empty daily. For a stubborn whiff, sprinkle a tablespoon of baking soda into the strainer overnight. Then rinse. My kitchen stopped smelling like yesterday's onions in 2 minutes with this routine. Trick number 3. Gentle linen and room mist. No heavy perfume. Heavy sprays can feel cloying. Let's make a gentle linen and room mist that adds a whisper of freshness, not perfume. In a clean 8-12 ounces fine mist bottle, combine 1 cup distilled water, 1 tablespoon unscented vodka or witch hazel, and 4 6 drops of a soft essential oil such as lavender or sweet orange. Cap and shake. To use, hold the bottle at arm's length and mist into the air above your textiles so the light droplets drift down. 1 light pass over curtains. A throw or the sofa is enough. Avoid soaking. Repeat weekly or after cooking. Prefer ultra mild. Skip the oils entirely, or choose an unscented commercial fabric refresher. Hydrosols like lavender water are another soft option. Patch test the underside of fabric first. Wipe any overspray from polished wood. Do not spray leather, silk or suede. Keep mist away from faces and pets. Spritz when pets are out of the room and let fabrics dry. Ventilate and watch floors. Overspray can create a slip risk. Label the bottle and store out of reach. Remake every 1-2 months. My favorite reading chair went from old cushion to fresh retreat after 2 airy mists and an hour of open window sunshine. Trick number 4. Soft Furnishings Fresh Cycle. Soft furnishings do a lot of quiet work, and they collect quiet odors too. Today we'll give them a gentle fresh cycle. Think curtains, cushion covers, and the throws we reach for nightly. A simple steady rhythm keeps everything lighter. Cushion covers every 2 to 4 weeks, throws every 2 to 3 weeks, and curtains every 3 to 6 months, or sooner if a room smells stuffy after cooking or rainy days. Before washing, check the care tag. Zip zippers carefully, and turn covers inside out. Shake them outdoors to release dust. Choose a gentle cycle with cool water for colors, and warm for sturdy whites. Using detergent. In the rinse, add white vinegar only, about half to 1 cup. Vinegar helps lift musty notes and soap residue, but never mix it with bleach or products containing chlorine. If you need to whiten, do that in a separate wash without any vinegar. When the weather is kind, give fabrics sunshine. Sun drying adds that crisp, fresh smell. 20 to 60 minutes works nicely. Keep dark colors in partial shade to prevent fading. If line drying isn't practical, tumble on low and finish with 10 minutes of air only to loosen wrinkles. Non-washable curtains can be vacuumed with an upholstery tool, and then lightly misted afterward. Here's the surprise from my own home. My curtains were the secret culprit. They looked spotless, but a stale scent lingered. 1 wash and a sunny afternoon, and the whole room changed. Fresh, bright, and welcoming the moment you walked in. Quick check-in. Which room gives you the most trouble? Kitchen, bath, or laundry? Tell me in the comments so I can tailor the next video. If this has been helpful today, please tap like. It helps more of our 60+ community find simple, safe, budget-friendly tips that keep homes calmly fresh. Trick number 5. Smarter vacuum = fresher air. Let's make your vacuum do double duty, clean floors and freshen the air. Start with an easy habit. Empty the canister, or replace the bag before it's half full. A crowded vacuum works harder, stirs up dust, and can leave a stale smell behind. Next, check your filters. If yours has a washable pre-filter, tap it outdoors and rinse according to the manual. Let it dry completely before reinstalling. If it uses a HEPA filter, replace it on schedule. Clean filters trap the fine, smelly particles you can't see. When you vacuum, use slow, steady passes and follow the edges of the room where dust hides. Don't forget textiles that hold odor: rugs, sofa cushions, and drapes with the upholstery tool. Optional touch. If your manufacturer allows it, tuck a cotton ball with a single tiny drop of a gentle scent, like lavender, deep inside the bag compartment, never on the motor or filter. Skip this step if anyone in the home has asthma, sensitivities, or pets that might react to fragrances. The first time I cleaned the filters and emptied the canister early, I noticed something new. Every pass of the vacuum left the room smelling lightly clean, as if a window had been opened. Trick number 6. Fridge and Pantry De-Odor Plan. Let's calm the kitchen at the source. The fridge and the pantry. Start with a fresh absorber. Place an open box of baking soda on a back shelf, away from draft so it can capture odors. Write today's date on the top and swap it every 3 months. Next, go after odor makers before they settle in. When you see a drip or a crumb, wipe it right away with a warm soapy cloth or a mild vinegar and water mix. Dry the spot, and you're done. Store strong-smelling foods, onions, garlic, cheese, fish leftovers in tightly sealed containers. Liquids sit low. Sealed jars stand tall. Nothing should be open to the air. In the pantry, give shelves a quick once-over. Toss stale snacks, and keep spices closed tight. For stubborn whiffs, set a small open dish of dry coffee grounds on a shelf and replace it weekly. Coffee is a great temporary deodorizer. Don't forget the door seal. Run a damp cloth along the rubber gasket where spills hide. Mini story. I had a mystery whiff before company. One sticky spot under the crisper and half an onion open were the culprits. 2 minutes to wipe. One sealed container. A fresh baking soda box. And the kitchen smelled clean again. Trick number 7. Bathroom. Always fresh. Trio bathrooms carry the toughest smells because moisture lingers. Here's a simple trio that keeps things fresh without heavy sprays. First, run the vent fan for 15 minutes after every shower. No fan, crack a window, or use a small dehumidifier on a shower timer or phone remote. Helps. Clean the fan cover every few months so it actually moves in. If the fan is loud, treat it like a timer. When it stops, you're done. Second, keep a squeegee within reach. After bathing, pull top to bottom on glass and tile, then once along counter and shower floor. 20 seconds cuts moisture, prevents that wet smell, and slows soap film. Swipe a microfiber around faucet base and tub edge. Tiny puddles start odors. Rinse it and hang to dry. For next time. Third, tuck a breathable charcoal pouch behind the toilet or beside the vanity, out of splash zones. It quietly absorbs odors without scent. Recharge in sunlight for a few hours monthly and replace every few months. If you enjoy a whisper of fragrance, add 1-2 drops of gentle oil to the TP rolls cardboard, never on the paper. Skip this if anyone has scent sensitivities, and always keep oils away from pets. Safety note, use a non-slip mat and keep cords away from water. I used this trio in our guest bath. A week later, before visitors, I realized I hadn't sprayed once. The room smelled truly clean. Towels dried faster, and the space felt guest-ready every day. Trick number 8. 5-minute airflow ritual. Let's give the whole house a breath of fresh air with a 5-minute airflow ritual. Morning and evening, open 2 windows, or a window and a door, on opposite sides of the space to create a gentle cross breeze. Even 3 to 5 minutes replaces stale air with new. Set the ceiling fan to low so it gently moves air without stirring up dust. If a window faces a busy street, crack it and pair it with a second opening across the room. You'll still get flow with less noise. On muggy days, a box fan facing outward in one window helps push humid air out. Close and lock windows when you're done, and use screens for safety. In apartments, open a balcony door, a sliver, and the kitchen window for a quick exchange. Plants add beauty and calm, but they're decor, not deodorizers. If anyone has allergies, keep a few easy varieties, dust the leaves, and avoid overwatering, which can cause musty smells. Mini story. I began this breeze ritual while the kettle heated each morning. By the time it clicked, the bedroom felt lighter, and the house smelled like fresh air. I slept better that week, and everything stayed fresher between cleanings. While we're refreshing the air, a quick note on scent and safety. Keep fragrance light, and choose one simple signature for the whole home. Something like citrus with a hint of lavender. Skip product cocktails. Avoid layering multiple sprays, and never combine vinegar with bleach or ammonia. If anyone has asthma, COPD, or pets that are sensitive, go unscented or very light, and ventilate after use. When in doubt, aim for clean and neutral. Open windows, wash textiles, empty bins, then add only the softest touch of scent. Your nose relaxes, guests feel welcome, and the house smells fresh without ever feeling perfumed. Trick number 9. Towel rescue. Laundry routine towels get that stubborn musty note when detergent residue builds up or they don't dry completely. Here's a simple rescue that brings them back to spa fresh. Check the care label first. If the fabric allows, choose hot water, otherwise warm. Wash towels by themselves so they rinse clean. In the wash cycle, add your regular detergent and 1/2 cup baking soda directly into the drum or detergent tray. Let the cycle finish. Now run a separate rinse with 1 cup white vinegar in the softener compartment. Vinegar helps break down residue and neutralize odor. Never use vinegar with bleach. Keep those steps separate. Spin on high so water leaves the fibers. Dry completely. Sun dry for that crisp outdoor smell, or tumble on medium until fully dry. Add dryer balls to improve airflow. Don't fold while warm. Let heat dissipate so moisture doesn't get trapped. For very stubborn towels, repeat once. Keep the washer door cracked open between loads to prevent new mustiness. After one wash with baking soda and a vinegar rinse, my gym bag towels came out bouncy and clean. The first time I pressed a towel to my face, I laughed. Goodbye gym bag smell. Hello fluffy spa. Trick number 10. Hidden stink patrol. Bins DWWM. Fresh rooms can still smell off if hidden sources are brewing. Start with the trash bin. Once a month take it outside. Wash with warm soapy water. Scrub the lid and seams. Rinse and dry fully. Before a new liner, sprinkle 1-2 tablespoons baking soda in the bottom. Wipe the exterior handles too. Next the dishwasher. Empty it. Place a dishwasher safe cup with 1 cup white vinegar on the top rack and run the hottest cycle empty. When it finishes, sprinkle 2-3 tablespoons baking soda across the bottom and run the shortest hot cycle. Wipe the door seal and clean the filter. Little bits love to hide there. Remember vinegar and baking soda are separate cycles, and never mix vinegar with bleach. Then the washing machine. Run the built-in tub clean program, or the hottest empty cycle with a washer cleaner or washing soda per instructions. Wipe the rubber gasket and detergent drawer, and leave the door slightly open to dry between uses. I chased a mystery odor for days, sprayed the room, washed the rug, nothing helped. One bin scrub later, the air cleared instantly. The odor wasn't the room, it was the bin. Trick number 11. Safe simmer pot, stovetop or hot plate. On days when you want warmth in the air without heavy sprays, try a safe simmer pot. Set a small saucepan on the back burner or a hot plate. Add 2 cups water, slices of orange or lemon, 1 cinnamon stick, 2-3 whole cloves, and a small sprig of rosemary. Bring just to a simmer, then turn heat to low. Turn the handle inward, and set a timer to check water every 15 minutes. Top up as needed. Never leave a simmer pot unattended. If you leave the kitchen, turn it off. If flames worry you, use an electric hot plate with auto shut-off, or skip the pot and choose a plug-in wax warmer, or a reed diffuser in a light scent. One rainy afternoon, I tried orange, cinnamon and rosemary. In minutes the house felt like quiet holiday coziness, comforting, not perfumed. When the doorbell rang, I didn't grab a spray. The air already felt welcoming, simple, calm and wonderfully cozy. Trick number 12. Your signature home scent light and consistent. Let's finish by giving your home a gentle signature, light, consistent, and unmistakably you. Choose one theme, citrus garden, lavender meadow, or ocean air, and repeat it softly from room to room. In the entry, a small reed diffuser on a high shelf, set to the lowest reeds. In the living room, 2 airy spritzes of linen spray, over curtains after you open a window. In the bedroom, a tiny sachet tucked behind a pillow, or in the nightstand. In closets and drawers, a sachet at the back, never buried in fabrics. Aim for small steady sources instead of one strong one. Your nose registers clean, without ever feeling perfumed. Refresh sachets every few months, top up the diffuser as needed, and keep sprays light. If anyone has sensitivities, make the bedroom unscented, and keep the rest whisper soft. Over time, your home will greet you with the same calm note each day. My grandkids already know mine. Grandma's house always smells like sunshine. Quick troubleshooting before we wrap. If you can't smell much anymore, skip fragrances and focus on true clean. Ventilate daily. launder soft items, empty bins, and wash hidden sources like the dishwasher filter. Allergies or asthma? Choose unscented products. Open windows briefly, and use a HEPA vacuum or filter. Living with pets? Avoid tea tree and other risky oils. Ventilate after any scent use. Charcoal deodorizer bags are pet-friendly. Keep them out of reach so they don't chew them. Humid climate, a dehumidifier, and complete dry times stop musty odors. Crack wardrobes and run the bathroom fan after every shower. Here's a tiny routine that keeps everything humming. Each day, take 30 to 60 seconds to crack a window for a breath of fresh air. Wipe the kitchen sink so yesterday's scents don't linger. Empty the little trash before it grows an attitude. And give the curtains one light mist of linen spray. That's it. Once a week, spend 5 calm minutes to refresh the entry mat with a shake. Rotate or recharge your charcoal sachets, and wipe the hot spots on the fridge shelves, the corners and rails where drips hide. Small habits add up. A clear sink, a tiny bin that never smells, and curtains that float clean air back into the room. Simple moves, steady rhythm, lasting freshness. Quick recap, grouped so it's easy to remember. Entry, reset the welcome mat and corral shoes with cedar or charcoal. Kitchen, give sinks and drains a fresh start. Keep the fridge and pantry tidy with sealed containers and a baking soda box. Bath, run the fan, squeegee after showers, and tuck a charcoal pouch. Fabrics, wash curtains, cushion covers, and throws on a gentle rhythm. Use a linen mist, rescue musty towels, with baking soda in the wash and vinegar in the rinse. Airflow, practice the 5-minute cross breeze morning and evening. Keep vacuum filters clean, so every pass freshens the room. Hidden spots, scrub bins, refresh the dishwasher and the washing machine. Cozy finishing touches, a safe simmer pot when you're home, and one signature scent placed lightly consistently. Tell me your favorite tip below, and say if you'd like a printable checklist to keep on the fridge for easy reference. If this helped, please like and subscribe for more easy senior-friendly home tips. Share the video with a friend who loves a fresh house, and tell me in the comments which trick you'll try first. If you want more, ring the bell for weekly reminders, and grab the printable checklist in the description. Your support helps this 60+ community grow, learn, and keep our homes calm, clean, and welcoming. Thanks for being here. I'm grateful you spend your time with me.